Hey guys, Bobby from the Berkshires. So I'm in Joe's Diner in Lee, and the picture there is painted by Norman Rockwell. And a lot of people think it's possible that Norman Rockwell painted it from this diner. So, you guys hold on. Hey guys, yeah, so I'm outside of Joe's Diner here in Lee, and I got the inside scoop that Norman Rockwell was here taking pictures, and that picture you saw at the beginning of the video is painted by Norman Rockwell, and it could have been here. So really interesting, and that's the story over the years, but it's definitely possible that he painted it from this diner right here in Lee. And so we're going to take a walk downtown Lee, and you're going to get to see Lee today. You guys hold on a minute. Hey guys, Bobby from the Berkshires. Yeah, so we're going to take a walk downtown Lee. I just left the diner, Joe's Diner. So yeah, the inside scoop is that he really was there. He really took pictures, and the picture that he painted on the wall there that you can look up actually could have come from that diner. It's a picture of a cop and a little boy sitting there at the counter. And so, it's possible that Norman Rockwell was there, and he got the picture from that diner. So that's the story over the years. So, but we're in Lee. We're gonna take a walk downtown Lee. I told you it's gonna be a surprise today, somewhere new, and so here we are. It's really nice, just downtown. I'm gonna take just a little walk, and you guys can see downtown. It's kind of historic here. Not kind of, it is. I don't know exactly when Lee was founded. I should have probably looked that up. But let's take a look at downtown Lee. You guys hang on. So we're walking downtown Lee, Mass. It's just nice down here. There's some outdoor cafes. It's just got the Berkshire feel. And it's a nice summer. It's a Monday. And I figured I'd come here during a weekday so it wouldn't be so crowded. And so yeah, we're just gonna walk down and get an idea of what. Hi, what?
Hey, welcome from Lee.
We just got somebody from Lee saying welcome from Lee. And yeah, it's just nice here during the summer, especially, right? It's got that summer feel. That summer Berkshire vibe, right? So just really nice. Yeah, so listen, okay, let me hit the countdown quick and then I'll turn the camera around again. So we're at 28. Seriously? Every day I say that, right? I'm like, I can't believe it, 28. But yeah, we're so under a month now, and yeah, I'm gonna go get my stuff later, just some things, some luggage and some different stuff for the plane ride. And my caption was 20 hours plus, really? I was talking about the plane ride. Yeah, it's over 20 hours in the air total. So if anybody's flown that long, leave me some comments, leave me some tips, because that's a long 16 the first leg and then 4.5 the second, so it's over 20 hours. So I never flew that long, but so yeah, if you have any tips, let me know. That would be great. And I got a few more things, and then let's take a look at Lee again. Yeah, so just really nice downtown. You really got to come here in the summer, like right now. There's definitely a lot of winter stuff. You got a lot of ski resort areas, but something about the summer here in the Berkshires, and just really nice. So I'm going to take a left right here. We're going to walk by the police station right here. Just really nice downtown Lee. A lot of, again, outdoor cafes and coffee shops and luncheons, and just really nice. So if you get a chance, stop by the Berkshires. We don't just have lakes and mountains and trails, which is awesome, but we got a lot of downtown areas that look like this. Just really nice, relaxing, beautiful in the summer. Let me sneak by here.
No. It's just that
Of course, you can hear my flip-flops, but that's you're right. Yeah, I just wanted you to get the feel for Lee. Just really nice. I thought the perfect thing would be start off at the diner, where the story of Norman Rockwell and that painting originated. And the story is it happened at Lee. It happened in Lee at Joe's Diner. So anyway, yeah, so just a little walk in Lee. I'm gonna stop the video here in a little bit. Just a nice area, right? I think the library's up here. I am gonna pause this video in a minute. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's the library right there. Just a quick little walk, just a short area of downtown Lee. So I hope you get a feel for it. I am going to pause this video in a minute, and I'll be back, guys, with a few of my thoughts. Yeah, 20 plus hours, seriously. Yeah, so that's Lee. It's not all of it, but that's just a downtown little area. Just really nice. You guys hang on a minute. Hey guys, I don't want to leave before I came by this memorial, Veterans Memorial. I want to get a shot of this. We are forever grateful for our veterans. Thank you. Hey guys, I figured I'd end the video here taking a walk here at the Lee Outlets. If you've never been here, it's really nice. Tons of stores, pretty good prices. Yeah, I'm gonna walk, talk a little bit about what's going on. In my mind, you know, every day it's different. But yeah, we're gonna take a walk here at the Lee Outlets. You guys hang on. Hey guys, we're here at the Lee Outlets. Hey, let's take a walk. Wind this video down. If you've never been here, it is really nice. Prices are really good. Many stores. Let's take a walk and see what we got. Of course, all you can hear is my flip-flops again, right? Yesterday I went barefoot, so you didn't hear anything, but just some really nice stores. Tommy Hilfiger, Clark's Outlets, Chico's, American Eagle over there. I always get my flip-flops here in this outlet. Let's spin around here. Hey guys, yeah, so I figured we'd wind down here at the outlets. If you've never been here, come by. It's good, really good deals, and all top name brands. And we got some music going on here. Let me walk around here. Let me give you guys a shot of this. So you got Lofts, Coaches, Old Navy down there, cosmetic company. There's many stores here. It's just really nice. All the top name brands. And again, the prices are pretty good. Skechers is like one of my favorites. Hey guys, yeah, so it's really nice here. Again, good deals. Come down and check it out if you're ever in the Berkshires. Okay, so what we got? 28 days. We're at 28. Yeah. Now it's every day. I'm going to say this. It's getting more real all the time. Later today, today's my day off. I didn't tell you guys. Yeah, my day off today, so I can just kind of just chill, relax. I figured I came to take a walk down here in Lee, stop at Joe's Diner, and then swing over here. I just had a cheeseburger and a shake at McDonald's, and swing to the outlets here and talk to you guys. Oh, and I'm in the shade right now, which is good. So, yeah. Let me spin around here. So what do we got today? Yeah, I can't believe. I was thinking about, my content is about me talking about my journey and everything I'm going through, and I'm trying to think, like, what can I say or do that's going to be real exciting, and you guys, it's going to capture you guys. And I'm thinking, well, I don't know if I have anything. I'm just a guy from south of Boston talking about going over to the Philippines and proposing to a girl in the Philippines. I said yesterday that's going to be the most romantic thing. Seriously, I mean, come on. Any of you girls, back me up. Say something to me. Like, you can leave me a comment saying this is really romantic. Yeah, so this channel, to capture your attention, flashy, fancy. I'm in the shade again. It's just me, you know what I mean? I'm just talking about me and stuff, and I hope you enjoy this, though. Like, just some shots of downtown Lee. I just walked around. I came to the outlets here, and the outlets are nice again. And I'm just thinking about now, my day off today. Just thinking about being in the Philippines. Man, the Philippines are so nice. Of course, there's a lot of traffic. You know what I mean? I'll be in Cebu City. It's not as big as Manila. It's smaller, but so it's a little bit better in that regard. But yeah, so there's a lot of traffic. But I'm telling you, the pricing is just insanely lower. So I'm going to be booking a hotel for so cheap. You know what I mean? And a really nice hotel for like a 5-star for like $30. So I'm saying the dollar's really strong there. It's about 60 pesos, 60 Filipino pesos to $1. And just the cost. So the biggest cost for me was my round trip ticket, the lodging, staying there, and let me swing by here. The lodging, staying there, and the food. If I eat all local food and stuff, even if I eat out, it's really cheap. So there's no cost really there. So in that way, the Philippines are great. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was just looking at yesterday. I was looking at housing and stuff there, and you can get a really nice gated community, security, 2-bedroom house, like condo, for under $400. And it's so inexpensive there in the Philippines. And so the economy there is just, so anyway, so it benefits us, those of us who are from America. I go there, the dollar's strong, their economy is it's what it is, and so it's inexpensive. Let me just say it that way, right? So it's so inexpensive for us. So it's just the 10 days I'm going to be there is really not going to be a lot, even if we eat out all the time, and we're going to, you know what I mean? But so yeah, so Emmy is excited. I'm walking around through the parking lot here. Yeah, there's a bunch of stores. I just wanted to walk by a few and show you the outlets and stuff, but yeah, Emmy is ready to go. She's packing. She's got to get her ticket on the 5th. She's got to reserve it. And then I can't wait to get on the bus. Just think about, guys, I gotta hail a cab in New York City too, right? To go to JFK. So I'm gonna get that on camera too. I'm gonna film all of this. I told you that yesterday. All the way through, I'm gonna film. You know what I mean? And you know, this channel too, Bobby from the Berkshires, is just kind of blowing up. A lot of people. So today I'm downtown Lee, and I'm at the diner, and I was telling people about the channel, and that we do part of the content of this channel is to show people some of the Berkshires. And the major part of this content is about me and my journey and everything I'm going through to go to the Philippines from south of Boston. I mean, I'm originally from Fall River. I've been in the Berkshires for years, so I'm a guy from the Berkshires now, going to the Philippines. And I was saying yesterday, look, I'm actually doing it. You know what I mean? I'm actually doing it. Man, this is, it's still, I think about it every day, because I'm doing videos every day, and I think about it every day. We're going to take a walk and get a shot of this view outside the outlets. But yeah, I think about it every day, like what I'm actually doing, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that are fired up and like, yeah, go, right, go Bobby from the Berkshires. And they're, you know, excited for me, you know what I mean? And so I can't wait to touch down and be at the airport. And then to, you know, when I first lay eyes on Emmy, I'm going to film that too, of us, you know, hugging and kissing. And of course, I say this all the time, but the awkwardness, at least initially, right? Because we only talked for like 5 months on camera all the time, you know what I mean? On video. So, so this is the backdrop of the outskirts of the you got the shot of the mountains right there and right there. The view here in the Berkshires, the views are just incredible. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna film that, but I can't wait. Obviously we talk to each other all the time and stuff, and we're just looking at each other now, you know, and just excited because it's becoming, you know, like when we first started talking April 9th, I didn't know what I was going to do, and then when I decided to book the ticket, I booked it way out, and that was a long time, and so we both were like, I think that was important. You guys think? A few months so we can continue to get to know each other, be patient, and I've learned a lot about myself. I really have. About me being a little patient, even though I don't really have patience, but being patient with this, understanding that like booking it out that far, that was not only financially better, but that was a chance for us to get to know each other on video, right? Is that the right thing? I think that's the right thing, right guys? And so I think it's the right thing. Well, it is now, we're already through it. I'm 4 weeks away, not even, of being on the plane and then seeing her. So yeah, it was the right thing, and we got to know each other pretty well, and I just adore her little daughter now. So, and she's gonna be my little girl. I'm gonna raise her as my own, and so just such a blessing that I could do that. And really, by the grace of God, He's enabled me to be a little more mature, and where I can take on this responsibility of being Emmy's husband and Jasmine's father. So I always and still need prayer so that I can be a good dad and a good father. I mean, a good dad, good father, and a good husband. So, yeah, I'm just, wow, just, man, I'm so excited inside. You guys know, like, when you get really excited, you're so excited. Like, I have, like, I'm just fired up and happy inside, you know what I mean? Like, and, I'm working and I'm smiling, you know, you know, I don't have a lot of moments where I'm frustrated or anything. Like at the beginning, it was really kind of, I was back and forth. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Should I do it? Should I not? It was just really hard. But as the months went by, that's gone. And now it's just real excitement. You know what I mean? And then I want to get on my knee and propose to that beautiful girl. And so she knows I'm going to do it. She just doesn't know where. So I hope we catch her, because I'm gonna put that on video too. It's gonna be on the channel. I'm gonna put down my Osmo 8, the phone stabilizer, because that tracks you like as you're walking. So I'm gonna probably put that down and just hit my knee and just say what's on my heart. You know what I mean? And that's it. And so that's gonna be a moment on camera. Is gonna be awesome, right? Maybe that will go viral. A guy from the States hitting his knee in the Philippines to a Filipino wherever I do it, you know, at a restaurant or wherever, in front of everybody. That might go viral. I don't know. I'm not doing it for that reasons. I'm doing it because I want to do it. I want to get on my knee. It's the right thing to do. And so, especially, this is my last relationship. This is our last relationship, and together forever. We always talk about that. And oh, look, I'm in the shade. Look, take another shot of that. Just the mountains in the background. A few clouds here and there. Actually a few, yeah. Just really nice. Yeah, so that's downtown Lee. Just a little walk. I just went by some of the stores. There's a bunch more stores on the other side, but it's getting hot, and I'm like, just to give you an idea, that's, you know, come down here. The top name brands, the prices are pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna hit my knee, and what do you guys think about that? That's romantic? That's, I know it's the right thing to do because I want to do it, but that's romantic too, right? And I was talking to Emmy about it too, and so her face is already getting kind of red because she's a province girl from the Philippines. She's not, you know, I'm gonna hit my knee, and she's gonna have everybody's gonna be looking at her, and so it'll be okay. It'll be good, right? Yeah, say a prayer for her and me, yeah, so. She's already kind of embarrassed, but you know, it's a good embarrassing, right? Because yeah, and I can't, like, honestly, I can't wait to put that ring on her finger. You know what I mean? I can't wait till she says yes, and then I put that ring on her finger, and then she's gonna put my ring on my finger, you know, and then the wedding, the ceremony. I don't know how we're gonna do that. It may be in the States here, but we're both gonna have the rings on after she says yes. And it probably, I think the visa I'm going to apply for, you guys know I've been back and forth on that. I think it's going to be I went to the library and printed up a couple of sets of the application visa for the fiance visa, and it's the K2, K1, K2. It's actually just one. I'll apply for Emmy, and Jasmine will be put right on that with her. So, and it's not that costly. It's a little bit, but it's not too much. But I have a friend, Matt, he went to Thailand. He filled it out already, so I'm going to talk with him. And he's going to circle a lot of things that, because there's a lot of papers. There's like 12 pages. But Matt was saying, listen, you don't have to worry about half of those. You know, just you have to worry about your own. And a lot of it's Emmy's information, you know. A lot of mine's just financial. They want to make sure I have enough money to take care of her. So that's, you know, obviously important. So, but yeah, so I got the 2 sets. I got 2 sets because in case I mess up on one, right? So one's just going to be kind of like a rough draft, write some stuff down, and the second one, I think I want to do online and submit it that way anyway. I'm not going to be mailing these papers in. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I'll ask Matt what the best way to do it is, but I'm pretty sure the best way to do it is, of course, I could fill out this paperwork here now, and then go online, and then just copy it right online, and then submit it online. Of course, that's probably what I'm going to do. It'll be faster that way. And then there's a fee. I'm not sure how much it is, but whatever. And so yeah, I'm filling out. I want all of the paperwork, all the fiance paperwork. I want all of that to be done, because I can't file it. I can't submit it until I'm in her presence. So the minute that I touch down and we're together, I can submit that. So as soon as I see her, because I have to. You guys know, I have to be with her. I have to have seen her in order to file this. I can't have like an online relationship and say we have a relationship online, and they don't know. That's not it. They want to see that you have a relationship online. That's one, but they want to see that we've been together. So, yeah. So when we're together, then I can submit it. But I don't want to wait, obviously, until I get there. So when I get there, I'm gonna have everything ready, all of the things ready. As soon as I get there, I'm gonna submit it right when I'm there. I'm gonna have all my documentation of our, our correspondence on, WhatsApp, on Messenger, all our pictures. We got this channel. This channel is about me and her, right? And the baby and her coming here. And there's gonna be a lot of video of us together there because they want to see that I was there. So I'm gonna have tons of video of me there with her, tons of pictures of us together there. So it'll be good. So and then when I get there, as soon as I get there, I'm gonna submit it, and then you guys hold on. Okay, and then after I submit it, it's minimum. Well, I guess minimum of 6 months. It could be earlier, and then I guess maximum of like 15 months of the approval. The key is, I'm learning, is to make sure that you submit it and everything is correct. Because if I submit something and something's wrong, you got to start all over again. So that's why I'm totally going overboard on this, like getting two, preparing two of them and then doing one rough draft and getting everything down and then reprint it out correctly and then submit it online correctly and make sure. Because I can't submit it because over there in the Philippines, it's bureaucracy. There's no like fast tracking. It takes forever to get things done, right? I think they're getting better in the Philippines of kind of modernizing some things, but the visa thing's not one of them. So, yeah, so if I submit it and then they finally get to it after like 60 days or 90 days and then there's a mistake, they just throw it out and you have to start all over again. So I have to make sure that this is correct. I'm kind of like I'm not overthinking it, but I'm overly cautious because I don't want to have to wait for her to be here. You guys know I want to get her here at a reasonable time, you know what I mean? I can wait 6 months, I'll even wait 15, whatever it takes, you know what I mean? But we just got to make sure everything's correct, that's all. So anyway, yeah, so I got that in my car. I'm going to meet with Matt. We work together, so like I'll talk with him and then I'll show him the set because he already filled out one set for his wife, right? The girl he married from Thailand. So he knows like he knows what I have to do. He's going to circle whatever I have to do, circle whatever Emmy has to do because I told Emmy she's going to have to do a few things, right? And then, so yeah, so we're at that stage now. So we got 4 weeks. I'm 4 weeks away from seeing her. I want to have this all ready. So yeah, you guys say a prayer, those of you who are Christians, that I submit it correctly, you know what I mean? And yeah, so anyway, okay. So today's my day off, you guys. Wow, I gotta work tomorrow, but yeah, a day off. And last month I only had 4 days off. This month I already had 3 because I changed my hours in the scheduling. I got about the same hours. I just changed some days to different times, different hours. A couple of days I was working 4 days on each day, so I switched it to one day working, like all day and then taking that one day off. So does that make sense? So yeah. So day off today. So what am I gonna do? You guys know when I have a day off, what do I do? Well, I got the channel. I'll be wrapping this video up in a minute. I'm gonna go walking. You guys get a walk in if you can. I always say that, a nice walk in if you can. After work maybe, even around your block. Excuse me, I'm gonna walk. I've been walking here doing this video, but I'm gonna go walking later again. You guys know my day off. I always try to get a couple of walks in. I can't wait to be walking with Emmy and the baby, you know what I mean? You guys can imagine, right, how I feel. Like I can't wait till that happens. Yeah, so I'm gonna wind this video down. I guess if I had to think about what's pressing today is I got the application. It's the fiance application. The thing is that the application is I submit it, and then my promise is to marry her within 90 days of her arrival here. That's no problem. We'll have it at my church, Salvation Army, probably. We'll have the reception in the gym. Just a small little wedding, you know what I mean? And celebrating our marriage, you know what I mean? And so I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do all that, but that's possibly where we're going to be. So yeah, I promised to marry her within 90 days, and then it takes a while for her to get her papers and stuff so that she can work and all that, but it's okay. We'll work through that, and she can just adjust to being here in a different culture. The baby will be in school here. The baby's in daycare now, Jasmine, and then when she gets here, it'll be kindergarten time. So, and she speaks okay English. She's only 4, but in a year, hopefully her English gets a little bit better. So when she comes to the States here, she'll be fine, So anyway, yeah, so wow, paperwork, make sure I'm ready. Wow, this is definitely, you know, I'm telling you, listen, so many years. Where we at? So many years, I'm looking at the time. Um, I have never been prepared. You know, prepare and for stuff and just be responsible. I never did that. Let me just spin around. I never did that. Get a shot of the background and the mountains. I never did that. Prepare, be responsible, look ahead, set up everything, make sure everything goes smooth. I think this is adult stuff. I don't know. It's foreign to me. Adult stuff, responsibility, all this stuff. I'm just learning all this stuff. You know, like I've been learning it the last few years about being a, you know, mature, grown Christian man. You know what I mean? And I'm actually doing all this stuff. I'm actually, you know, preparing, getting everything ready, and not just the paperwork, but there's other things too. You know, with Emmy and stuff. So like, wow, I think I'm growing a little bit, guys. Hold that though, because I'm not saying I've grown a lot, but I've grown a little bit, enough to where I'm able to marry this beautiful girl and raise her daughter as my own, like, and be a good husband. I'm not going to be perfect. You guys know I'll be far from perfect, but I'll let the Lord lead me and guide me, and I'm going to lead my family that way. So anyway, so yeah, I'm just blown away by so many years I was so drunk. You guys know, anybody that ever struggled with that issue, drinking or whatever, drugs or whatever, and then you get it, and then it's behind you, and you go into like a new life. Man, it's like, wow, it's all new. It's like you know, it's exciting, it's new, it's hard, it's tough, paying bills, right? Being responsible. For the people that just did it their whole life, they say, well, life, you know, you pay bills, you work, no big deal. I know, but for me, I didn't do that. I drank all the time and had a million jobs because I lost so many. So many people hired me back many times because when I'm sober, I'm a nice guy. So they gave me so many chances, but then I kept drinking. So I'm so thankful those years are behind me. But I'm just saying, like, when that's behind you, when that's behind you, and you're in your new life, man, it's a lot of prayer, a lot of work, and but the Lord is helping me, I promise, because I would not be here if it wasn't for the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. So listen, I'm going to wind down this video. Listen, you guys have a great day. Enjoy this summer, and enjoy each other. Drink plenty of fluids. I just had a vanilla shake, so I'm good. So, and listen, we will talk again soon.